Welcome back to my YouTube channel. During our last lesson, we learned about the functions of the female reproductive system. But today we are going to learn about the functions of the male reproductive system. Functions of the male reproductive system. Okay. Okay. So now the first part of the male reproductive system that you want to talk about is the testes. Yes, the testes. What's the function of the testes? Okay, so one major function of the testes is that it's a site for the production of sperms. Yes, so the testes produces what? Sperms. Yes, so that's the one major function of what? Of the testes. The testes produces what? Sperms. It produces what? Sperms. We have another function of the what? Of the testes. Produces male sex hormones. Yes. So the testes also what? Produces male what? Hormones. What's the name of the what? The male hormones. Or they will learn that the female hormones is called what? Estrogen. And now I'm asking, what is the name of the male hormones? The name of the male hormones is what? Testosterone. Testosterone. Yeah. Okay. So another part of the male reproductive system that we want to talk about is the penis. Yes, the penis. What is the function of the penis? It's an organ responsible for the secretion of what? Semen. Yes, into the what? The vagina. So during sexual intercourse, the penis what? Will do the secretion of what? Of the semen into the what? The vagina. Yes, the penis will deposit semen into the what? The vagina. So that's the one major function of the penis. It is responsible for the what? Secretion of semen into the what? The vagina during sexual intercourse. Okay. So another part of the male reproductive system is epididymis. Epididymis. What is the function of the epididymis? Act as a temporal storage of sperms. Act as a temporal storage of what? Of sperms, or epididymis will store sperms. So the main function of the epididymis is that it stores what? Sperms. It stores sperms. So when the testis produces the sperms, epididymis stores the sperms. Thank you. Okay, so another part of the male reproductive system is what? The scrotal sac. The scrotal sac. What is the function of the scrotal sac? The scrotal sac protect the testes. Yes. So our testes, we have what? The scrotal sac that protects it. Yes, we have that sac. We call it scrotal sac. It protects the what? The testes. Okay. Okay, so another part of the male reproductive system is the Capris what? Gland. The Capris gland. What's the function of the Capris gland? Secrete fluid which acts as what? A medium for sperms to what? To swim. Secrete fluids which acts as a medium for sperm to swim. So the Capris gland what produces what? Fluid. When you say fluid, liquid or what? Gas. So when it comes to reproduction, we are talking about liquid. So it's what produces what? Liquid in which the what? Sperm swims inside, right? Yes. So it produces what? Liquid substance that helps the sperm to what? Swim inside. That's okay. So that help the sperm to swim inside the fluid. Yes, that's help the sperm to swim inside the fluid. That's a function of the Capris gland. Okay, so another part of the male reproductive system is the urethra. Urethra. The function of the urethra is the passageway of our urine pass through the what? The urethra. It's sort of a tiny tube that the urine was pass through. So that's the function of the urethra. passageway of what? Okay, so other part of the male reproductive system is the sperm duct. The sperm duct. What the function of the sperm duct? Is a passageway of what? Sperms. Sperm duct is a passageway of what? Of sperms. So that function is to the sperms of pass through. Yes, the sperm pass through the sperm. So that's the function of the what? Of the sperm duct. Passageway of sperms. Okay, so other parts of the male reproductive system is the prostate glands. The prostate glands. What is the function of the prostate glands? Release chemicals for the nourishment and activities of the sperms. So the prostate gland release what chemicals for the nourishment of the sperms. So when the prostate gland release the chemicals, it helps the sperms to get energy. I hope I getting it. So you don't die. So due to the release of the chemicals which help the sperm to get nourishment, the sperm do what that it get energy and it become act. So that's the function of the prostate glands. Okay, so this is assignment 2. Draw a labeled diagram of the male reproductive system. Draw a labeled diagram of the male reproductive system for 5 hours. So that's our assignment. Do it.